Have you ever scrolled through pages of movies and when you are over it, you pick a random movie you didn't know about but enjoyed? In that case, you may have not heard of Small Engine Repair outside of a basic oil change, but this movie is star-studded and takes the audience on a great ride. But before we hop into the review, let's be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the Geeked Up podcast where we review movies and shows and give you the answer to the ultimate question, would you watch this again? Friendships are tested, and a reunion between three lifelong friends at a local repair shop is all fun and games until a hidden agenda is brought to life based on the yuppie's decisions. If you do not know what a yuppie is, trust me, I did not either. A yuppie is a New Hampshire term used to describe a privileged kid with a fashionable lifestyle. Small Engine Repair is an emotional roller coaster with up-to-par action and excellent acting from familiar faces. We see familiar faces such as John Berthal, who played major roles as Punisher, and Shane Walsh in The Walking Dead as Terrence, the pretty boy troublemaker who loves his Ducati and provides comedic sarcastic relief. We also have Shea Wiggum, who we've seen in Boardwalk Empire, who plays the timid friend who's more tech savvy and somewhat socially awkward. And we're also joined by writer-director John Polano, who plays Frank, an ex-convict who's been walking the straight and narrow for 10 years, whose goals are taking care of his daughter Crystal, who's newly accepted into college, and make up for time lost. We are given a nostalgic feeling of what's it like to meet up with old friends, talk dumb things we did when we were young, and crack open a few beers, while dealing with the realization of life, drifting apart from people you used to spend hours regularly with, and essentially the awkwardness that can occur when you meet up with them after a long time of not seeing each other. Small Engine Repair was originally a play, and you can see those aspects transfer over to cinema. Meaning, the first act in the movie is more revolved around friendship, the regret of actions, and all-around bashful trash talking, and later acts are where the drama essence sets in, and jokes are replaced with more pressing matters where decisions on the fly can change their lives and the lives of others. The climax of the story is very unsettling, and it's because something like this happens more often than it should. Sexual assault or harassment of any kind is never okay, and when you realize what's going on, you're like, oh, this is about to get dark quick. And unfortunately, something like this can happen to anyone. This movie is the perfect example of how far are you willing to go for your friends? Would you take a charge for your friend, or would you even murder someone for your friend? John Polano does a great job of giving the audience proper context as to what's going on, reasons to feel why the protagonist is antagonized, and full justification for the plans that are set into motion. Not once does this movie expect you to agree with what's going on, but it's also like, wouldn't anyone with a heart act this way? And that's what I thoroughly enjoyed about the film. I often question myself with, would I act this way, and how do I make the decision if someone deserves to die or not? And this movie leaves you wondering in the end, is forgiveness more satisfying than revenge? Certain answers are better than others, but I don't think anyone will be blamed for the course of action that is taken. So that leaves the final question, would you watch this again? Yes, I will watch this again, and honestly more than once, because this body of work may be one of the best movies I've seen in recent years. Based on Polano's award-winning play, Small Engine Repair is a somewhat dark comedic drama with a wicked twist that checks all the boxes for a great movie. Each character is different, and I believe every viewer can see a part of themselves in at least one character, if not more. And I find it stunning and weird that this movie has never been mentioned to me or brought up in any forums that I follow. That's what you can call a hidden gem. That's going to do it for another review. Thank you so much for the support. You are much appreciated. Peace.